Let's try this again. Okay, hey everybody, how you guys doing today? My name's Lil Volcane. As always, thank you for coming to the channel. Uh, we'll just pretend that first part didn't happen and all that stuff, because people who watch this on YouTube will never know. But, like I said, what we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk about the Sims 4 My Wedding Stories. Like I said, the official trailer finally came out today. And if you're on TikTok or on Twitter and you follow me over there, same name as always, Lil Polkane, you will already know what we're going to talk about. You already know over on TikTok, well, not even just TikTok, over on Twitter and all that stuff, all day long, everybody's been talking about the Sims 4 My Wedding Stories trailer. And there's a lot to it and all that stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch the trailer together. Then I'm going to react to some of the stuff that happens in the trailer and tell you guys about my thoughts on it. And then we're going to do like we normally do and get into playing some of the Sims. I think we started a little bit early, so we got a little bit of time extra tonight and all that. As Windows is just doing Windows things. Thank you, Windows. I appreciate you. So let's go ahead and go here. Let's see if we got everything set up right. Okay, so we do have everything set up. If you did not know, The Sims is a T-rated game and all that. So let's go ahead and start. Now, what we're going to have to do first, we almost forgot. Let's go ahead and turn off our music that we normally play so you guys can enjoy this. Now, one of the things, I've watched this trailer like multiple times today, and one of the things I really liked about it is the song that they use in it. They made it into Simlish. So you know the beat, you know the words, but it's not saying the words. So let's go ahead and start now. If it's too loud for you guys, let me know, and I'll be happy to lower the volume. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, like I said, guys, for me, I love this trailer. If you follow us on Twitter, I feel like I've watched this trailer at least a good 700 plus times today. Just going through it and watching it over and over again and just seeing the small little things. Now, I think we missed the Wedding Story official live stream today, so we weren't really stressing about it. But yeah, just to start from the beginning and all that stuff, guys. Look, I really super enjoyed this today and all that stuff. This was really one of those things that made my day watching this. Now, like I said, weddings don't get the love like they deserve in The Sims 4. Usually you set it up and you go and you pick a place. Usually I have it at the, I think it's, what is it, the museum and all that stuff, because it's big enough and you can kind of adjust it and make enough chairs. But when it comes time to the ceremony, it's more or less you and your sim there, and that's it. And the way I understand how PC gamers have to do it, they have to kind of manipulate the game to make it where, okay, everybody in the party goes and sits down. Everybody in the party goes, dances together. Everybody at the exact same time gets, cake at the same time. So for as a console gamer, I'm looking forward to it because of the fact now it's not one of those things that, okay, PC gamers can do all these cool things while I'm over here all by myself trying to manipulate a pretty wedding and all that. On the one time we tried to do a wedding and all that stuff, we messed up and we thought like, oh, the next day everything will go live and we're good. But what happened was at 12 o'clock at night, we had a wedding, which, I mean, it's okay. I mean, people do get married at like weird hours of the night, but it didn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody was like, I'm ready to go home and go to bed. When is this thing going to be over with? And it's like a 4 or 5 hour thing. So like our wedding started at midnight and ended at 5 o'clock in the morning. So, but going back to the trailer, let's just start with this cake right here. Look, like I see new assets right there with the teacup and things like that. I think we already have that candle. If we can create cakes, and that's a new career type, that's going to be awesome. Go ahead and mute that. Now, I loved all the paintings in the background and all that stuff and all the pictures. I thought those were pretty cool and all that stuff. And you can kind of get a clue what's going to happen in the story, too, if you paid attention at the very beginning and all that stuff. Because you see some pictures over here that we see later on. We see this picture right here. We see them where that's like, I think where it was her painting her, stuff like that. So, I mean, look, I like the idea that we might be getting different frames and new frames maybe from this. Another thing that I'm digging about it is how the story begins and all that stuff. I just thought that was the cutest thing and all that. We're going to head and go do right by you guys. Go ahead and restart up the music. Now, right here, very beautiful and all that stuff. I don't think we have these assets in the game already, like the paintings and stuff like that, the tables, the chairs and stuff like that. But I love the reaction. Like her telling her that, hey, look, I'm getting married. They're super excited. But as soon as I saw that scene right there, as soon as I saw that, I was like, that's one of those things that made me excited for this, is because of the fact of drama, right? You have to create drama in The Sims a lot of times. But the idea that maybe self-sustained drama will happen will be awesome, you know? If you guys didn't know, one of the other things about this is there was rumors about a week ago that we were going to get a new location, which I feel like this trailer confirms that we're going to get a new location. We're going to get Tardis. I think it's called Tardis. It's supposed to be a Greek type place that we're going to get. Now, on this part right here, I didn't agree with her dress point, so I'm kind of hoping it's like we can do random generator, because otherwise I'm going to mess up any girl's dress who gets married, or dudes. Because like me personally, I like that blue one right there. I like that one right there. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that. Now, it could be because of the fact that it's you got the pants legs and all that stuff, or it could be the shoes that are throwing me off. I don't know. Maybe she should not do heels. But I'm not a fan of that dress. Now, I do think it's kind of funny about the cake and all that stuff, how they're like thumbs up, thumbs down and all that stuff, and her friends are just over there like, hey, this is the best. And the flowers are kind of too. And also we kind of get a story going on too here that we kind of give a pre-idea of something's going to later on happen between these two, because they're arguing about the cake. They're now arguing about the bouquet and all that stuff. And I like the idea that we're going to get new stalls. and she's mad, and her friends like over there. Now look, somebody brought this up on Twitter, right? So as she's walking away all mad, look right about here. Look right with that blue and that guy right there and all that stuff. This lady yeets that poor man's ring. Like, she yeets this man's poor ring across the way and all that stuff. She's like, yeet. Like, I don't want to marry you. Get gone. I feel like she hit that poor kid behind him and all that stuff. Now, everybody's partying and drinking and all that stuff. She's kind of upset still, and her man can't handle his drink, so that's all good. And her friend's like, hey, let me go console you. Let me make sure you're good. Hey, look, I'm your girl. I'm your Friday. I'm there for you. Now, the day of the wedding, everything's looking beautiful. Everything's looking great. And I feel like the surprise is on point. He's shocked. Everybody else is shocked, and there's the picture. Now, I believe that girl in the background is later on here. Now, he's all sad and by herself. She proposes to her. But this is the thing I like about it, too. This is one of the things, what I like about it and all that stuff. Later on, now the dresses and this thing, like the ring bearer and all that stuff, that's always great. She's crying coming down the aisle. This right here, I feel like it's pretty solid. It shows that, yeah, we can break up, but we can still be friends. We can still be cool. Why can't I duel somebody? Oh, there's nobody else in chat. I'm sorry, bro. But, yeah. Also, supposedly, one of those people in the crowd is supposed to be, what is it? I think a Sims influencer or dev designer. That ring is on point. And also, the little birds flying around them is cute. I love how everybody's crying here. And like I said, I feel like that one girl was already in it. Now, this is also pretty cool and all that stuff. I don't think Sims can kind of dance together. They can dance beside each other right now, but they don't dance face to face. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't used that mechanic that much. But yeah, just looking at the little assets that we get here and things like that, I think they're going to be on point. I love the idea of like smash cake in the face of your partner is pretty cute. Now, throwing those are pretty awesome. The bouquets. And like I said, I really believe this girl right here was in their first wedding. Or when it was him and the chick getting married and all that stuff, she was there. A little receptionist board, I think. The dresses and the outfits are all on point, I feel like. What's up, Shadow? How you doing tonight? Oh, and also, that is one of my favorite shots right there. That right there. I love this picture right here, guys. Because of this guy right here. He is the GOAT of this whole thing. Because I love dude who's laughing. This girl's dying of embarrassment. And they're just having the best romance ever. Now, you got your friends getting married and all that stuff. So I feel like that's showcasing the fact that we're going to have different locations that you can get married at. And like I said, that was one of those pictures that we saw earlier and all that stuff. She's ready to sit down. She's like, look, just stand for another hour and a half while I take this picture. What? I knew there was something flying in this picture. Someone definitely can't cook here. So she's the cook. And I'm pretty sure one of the things you can do if you mix something too much in the cooking. I wonder if those are new pots and pans in the background too. I'm not 100% sure about that. But that would be pretty cool too. Like little new assets. And then this was also another nice thing right here with the whole redoing their vows. I thought that was pretty sweet. Also, I love the fact that we might have a, what is it? I think it's called a catering table and all that stuff. Right now, you can only get it in one of the kits. But the idea of having a catering table like this is going to be pretty on point. Also, over here on the right, I think we have a little new bottle service coming, which I love. But yeah, like that just showcasing other different places that you can have your vows as. I feel like it's pretty solid. And this time she hit her with the ring and all that stuff. Because I think last time it was her hitting her with the ring. So it's always sweet. And like I said, I thought all in all that the announcement of the new content coming out is going to be on point, guys. I feel like it's going to be good. I feel like it's going to be nice for the community. It's going to be a nice thing for the game. And us having a new location is going to be awesome. Now, the only thing I'm worried about with location is it going to be like the shopping area in the game? Because in the game, the shopping area is very lame. Like, if you guys were watching last night, We went to the shopping area and all stuff, and there's like 3 stores, and that's it. And they're just these big giant box stores with nothing in it. That's the only real thing I'm worried about, is that it's going to be like 4 places or 3 places, and that's it, and you can't really interact with them. Because I really feel like, especially some people in the Sims community who can build really well, they could probably take one of those wedding areas and just make it into Disney Castle, bro. Like, just make it into a fairy tale wedding location. So let's get started as always, guys. I appreciate you guys coming by. I appreciate you hanging out. But I hope you guys are excited about the wedding pack as me. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this content, please comment, like, and subscribe. Again, thanks for watching this video.